Imagine a building that took 632 years to complete. A structure so ambitious its construction was paused for 4 centuries, leaving a giant crane on its unfinished tower as a landmark for generations. This isn't just any building, it's the Cologne Cathedral, a testament to faith, perseverance, and the sheer power of a dream that refused to die. Its story is one of holy relics, national pride, and miraculous survival in the face of total annihilation. How did this masterpiece of Gothic architecture endure centuries of neglect and the bombs of World War II to become one of the most beloved landmarks on Earth? Join us as we uncover the epic saga of Cologne Cathedral. The story begins in the 12th century, not with blueprints and stone, but with a treasure that would change a city's destiny. In 1164, Archbishop Reinald of Dassel made a monumental journey, bringing the relics of the 3 wise men from Milan to Cologne. Suddenly, this German city was on the map, becoming one of Europe's most important pilgrimage sites. The existing cathedral was completely overwhelmed. Crowds of faithful pilgrims swarmed its narrow entrances, all desperate for a glimpse of the sacred remains. A magnificent golden shrine was commissioned to house the relics, but it was clear this holy treasure needed a home worthy of its importance. And so, on a summer day in 1248, the first stone of a new cathedral was laid. The vision was breathtakingly ambitious: to create a masterpiece of Gothic architecture that would not only be a shrine for the 3 kings, but also serve as the coronation church for the Holy Roman Emperor. The initial phase of construction was a triumph. The soaring eastern section, with its stunning stained glass windows and delicate stonework, was completed and consecrated in 1322. It was a marvel of its time, a glimpse of the grandeur that was promised. But then momentum began to fade. By 1473, major construction had all but stopped. Funding dried up, and as the Middle Ages gave way to the Renaissance, artistic tastes and priorities shifted. By 1560, the worksite fell completely silent. For the next 400 years, the Cologne skyline was defined by this magnificent yet radically incomplete cathedral. A huge wooden crane, left abandoned on top of the unfinished South Tower, became a bizarre and iconic landmark, a constant, silent reminder of a dream deferred. The half-built cathedral stood as a monument to stalled ambition, waiting patiently as the world changed around it. It seemed as though the grand vision of 1248 would remain just that, a vision. But then, in the 19th century, something incredible happened. A new cultural wave, a romantic fascination with the Middle Ages, swept across Europe. People began to look at the forgotten Gothic masterpiece with fresh eyes. This newfound enthusiasm was supercharged by a stroke of unbelievable luck: the discovery of the original medieval facade plans. For the first time in centuries, the builders knew exactly what the original architects had intended. This wasn't just about finishing a church anymore. It became a national obsession. The Protestant Prussian court, which then ruled Cologne, provided state funding. But the real driving force came from the people. In 1842, a citizens' group was formed, the Central Domboverein, with the sole purpose of raising money to complete the cathedral. Their campaign was wildly successful, raising an incredible 2/3 of the total cost through donations from ordinary people across the German states. As Germany moved towards unification, finishing the cathedral became a powerful symbol of national identity, a project that connected the modern nation to its deep medieval roots. Finally, on October 15, 1880, after 632 years, 5 months, and 27 days, the last stone was set in place. The occasion was a massive national celebration, attended by Emperor Wilhelm IV himself. The centuries-long wait was over. With its twin spires soaring 157 meters into the sky, Cologne Cathedral was officially the tallest building in the world. It was a moment of supreme triumph, a testament to what a unified people could achieve. But just over 60 years later, this symbol of endurance would face its greatest trial. During World War II, the cathedral's iconic beauty became a deadly liability. For Allied pilots, the massive twin spires were an unmistakable navigational landmark, guiding bomber squadrons directly to the heart of Cologne. The city around it was systematically flattened, turned into a sea of rubble. The cathedral itself was hit by 14 heavy aerial bombs. It was scarred, shattered, and burned, but it did not fall. The battle raged not just from the air, but on the ground at its very doorstep. In March 1945, with American troops entering the city, a dramatic tank battle erupted right in the cathedral's shadow. A German Panther tank lay in ambush, destroying 2 American Shermans before it was finally taken out by a Pershing tank. Through all this destruction, the cathedral remained standing, a solitary giant in a completely flattened city. To the people of Cologne and the world, its survival felt like nothing short of a miracle, a powerful symbol of hope and resilience in the darkest of times. As soon as the war ended, the work of healing began. The cathedral was painstakingly repaired, reopening to the public in 1956. For decades, one patch on the northwest tower, repaired with poor quality bricks during the war, was left as a visible reminder of its ordeal. Today, Cologne Cathedral is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and Germany's most visited landmark, welcoming around 6 million people every year. But its story of construction is far from over. The work never truly stops. The delicate sandstone is constantly being eroded by wind, rain, and pollution. This means the cathedral is rarely seen without scaffolding. This isn't a sign of decay, it's a sign of continuous dedication. As a former master builder famously said, "Cologne Cathedral without scaffolding is not a pipe dream, but a nightmare. It would mean that we would no longer be able to afford the cathedral." This perpetual care is the final chapter in its 632-year saga, a promise to preserve this treasure for all future generations. From a home for holy relics to a symbol of a nation and a survivor of war, Cologne Cathedral is so much more than stone and glass. It is a profound story of human ambition, collective faith, and the enduring power of perseverance against all odds. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this story as incredible as we did, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more journeys into history's most fascinating places. We'll see you in the next one.